What's good, YouTube? Sorry I haven't posted in like 3 days. I was trying to get my build up, and honestly, I changed my build. That's why I was trying to get my build up to 90. I was gonna make a different type of build. I, ha- I have the build has more badges than the first one I made, but this is on my debut game, so let's get into the video.
Coach Tucker showed me some photos of the gym you and your manager set up.
Yeah, I wanted to work on my game 24/7.
Something wrong with our training facility?
It doesn't have any candy in the vending machines. No, I just wanted to make sure I didn't have any excuses. You know how it is.
I do. And that work ethic of yours is something we all love about you.
Thank you.
You're gonna fit our culture like a glove.
Well, I'm excited to be here. I feel like this is a perfect place to start my career.
Fantastic. Well, then why don't we talk about our goals for the season then? As a former player, I understand how important it is for an organization to clearly communicate its expectations, and I just want to make sure that we're all on the same page to start the season.
Let's do it.
When you make the playoffs, anything can happen. But from where we stand right now, we are looking to secure the 4th seed, get home court advantage for the first round, and then make it out of the first round.
Hold on. That's it?
No, I get it, MP. As a player, it is championship or bust. But as the general manager, it is my job to look at the organization with clear eyes. And from where I stand, we're still a few roster moves away from legitimate title contention.
Not if I take a leap, okay?
Nothing would make me happier. I just don't want you to think that the season is a failure if we don't win a championship. From my perspective, that wouldn't be true. It would be a failure if we didn't make it out of the first round. And then some changes would have to be made.
I see what you mean. That's fair.
Great. So let's talk about how you can contribute to the success of our team. Coach Tucker is going to go through some personal goals that you need to set for the first half of the season.
We've got some strong opinions on what you should focus on, but we'd like to get your input too.
Okay.
This is a collaboration.
That's great because I have been visualizing exactly how I want my career to be.
Visualizing.
Yeah.
Huh.
You know, like meditation and manifestation, that sort of thing.
Well, why don't you manifest some opinions on this list of potential goals for the first half of the season? Let me know if anything speaks to you.
You want me to just pick one?
There's a lot to work on at this level. Always. And you'll do a little bit of everything, but we find that giving our players a list of specific goals to work on for the first half of the season is the best way to drive development.
All right, I'm with it.
It also allows us to give you some milestones to track your progress. We'll even highlight on our schedule some key games to use as measuring sticks.
That's that communication that you were talking about.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Go ahead. Pick a goal.
I think this goal we're gonna choose is nightmare matchup. Boost perimeter defense and playmaking for players on the team with 80 overalls. I think this is a good one. I know the other ones are good, but I like this one the most. My teammates needs to help with the defense.
I want to prove that I'm the best player in this league at my position by dominating the other top guys.
Well, he's not bashful.
No, he's a competitor.
Hey, it's fine by me. If you win these matchups, it'll go a long way to helping us win games. Just make sure you bring it on both ends of the court. We will be watching everything you do out there, and I mean everything.
Look,
there is more to basketball than scoring points.
That's not an issue. I want to do whatever I can to help this team.
Then it's settled. We'll focus on your individual matchups. Just make sure you deliver.
Bet.
Okay, fantastic. Wish being a GM was always this easy. One more thing.
Yep.
We got Media Day coming up.
Oh, I love Media Day. It's always been fun for me as a fan, so this will be cool.
Our PR director, Donna Chase, she's going to walk you through everything. She's great. You're going to love her. Brian, anything you want to add?
Just keep working. Yeah, we'll talk more about your spot in the rotation as we get closer to the season opener.
All right. Appreciate your time. Look forward to building something special here.
So do we.
All right. Thank you.
Have a good one.
You too.
MP, I'm Donna. Nice to meet you.
So nice to meet you, Donna. My manager tells me you're one of the best PR people in pro sports.
Well, I'm not sure Mr. Wells has the requisite experience to make that call, but I'm glad he thinks highly of me. Shall we talk media day?
Yeah, let's do it.
Now, this is all pretty standard fare, and I know Mr. Wells signed you up for media training over the summer, so there shouldn't be anything you can't handle.
You can call him Patrick. We're not that formal with each other.
If that's your preference.
It is.
Wonderful. We've also secured you an interview with 2K Tip-Off magazine. If all goes well, you will be the cover athlete for their upcoming issue.
Wow, that sounds fun.
It is important to note that this interview will not be conducted by our in-house content team, which means anything you say can be published, especially if it's sensational or controversial in any way.
It's noted.
I'm gonna be upfront with you, MP. I'm a team employee, first and foremost. And it's my job to make sure this team is seen in the best light possible. You make the team look good, we'll be on great terms. You make the team look bad, and we will have a problem. But I have no reason to doubt your character. By all accounts, you're a responsible, smart, considerate young man. And it's because I respect you that I want to put my cards on the table.
Thank you.
Are we clear?
Crystal clear, Miss Chase.
Please, call me Donna. Now, whenever you're ready, you can take that elevator to the practice facility and start your interview.
Smells foul.
Time to talk rotation.
Great. I've been looking forward to this.
Every NBA player wants to start someday, and I'm sure you're no different.
I've never come off the bench a day in my life, Coach.
That's pretty much the case for every player in an NBA locker room, until they get to the league.
Right? Of course.
There's no nice way to say this, so I'm gonna put it bluntly. You've got an established player in front of you. You want his spot, you're gonna have to take it from him.
I get that, but you're talking about...
A star. I know. Which means you need to be exceptional if you want his minutes. This is a big boy business, MP, and you need to understand the realities of that. Unless you can prove you can give us a better chance at winning games than he can, you're gonna be backing him up.
So, if I prove that I'm a better player, you're gonna put me in the starting lineup?
Yes, we are here to win games, not massage egos.
I can get with that then. I'm not mad at that.
All right, and just so you can see how serious I am, I've got some specific milestones I want to see you hit. You hit them, we'll put you in the starting lineup. Simple as that.
So I just gotta outperform Tyrese Maxey. That would be simple.
This is all pretty straightforward.
Like Cliff said, communication is a big part of what we do here as a ball club.
I can see that, and it's much appreciated, Coach.
Good, now get ready. It's almost game time.
All right. I'll see you later, Coach.
See you.
I'm telling you, Hunter, best movie I've seen in the past 20 years for sure. Yeah,
Okay,
yeah,
I'll have to check it out.
definitely.
Hey, can I ask you one last question?
Of course, shoot.
So you grew up in Illinois, about a couple hours outside Chicago, right?
Right.
And I know you're too young to have watched Jordan's Bulls in the moment, but I was wondering, how has his legacy affected you as you developed into the player you are today?
So I want what MJ doesn't have, 4, 5, 6 straight championships. MJ taught me how to get the most out of myself and my teammates. As an early start, I'm gonna get that teammate chemistry up.
MJ's legacy. Man, if you're a hooper from Illinois, that shadow that he casts, it follows you everywhere.
Felt bad, yeah.
Yeah, people, they still talking about looking for the next MJ, like LeBron never happened.
Still, being from Chicago, that's a pretty heavy burden trying to live up to that.
It is, and it isn't, I don't put pressure on myself for results. I put pressure on myself to work. If I put in as much work as possible, I'll live with whatever happens.
So you're not trying to one-up the GOAT?
Oh, nah, man. I'm trying to learn from him. How he continued to evolve as a player, how he balanced taking over a game and still keeping his teammates involved. Do I think that I have greatness? Of course. you know, but it's not about comparing myself to MJ. It's about maximizing my gifts and my talents and using them in a way that leads to us winning more games. Because at the end of the day, that's what it's about, winning games. And that's what I hope to do here.
Nicely done. I can see that media training's paying off.
I was just honest, mostly.
But you didn't give them any bulletin board material, okay? It shows maturity and restraint. Look, I get it. Tooting your own horn feels really good when you've earned it the way you have. But you know what? The real pros, they let their game do the talking.
MJ did not hold back on saying bold statements.
But you're thinking MJ once he was MJ. He didn't come into the league talking like that. And you know why? Because that sort of thing doesn't fly when your teammates don't know if you can back it up.
All right, that makes sense.
Good.
I hear you, Donna.
All right. Now they're ready to take some photographs, and it sounds like they're considering you for the cover.
Okay, that's what's up. So, you got any advice for me?
Pose in a way that reflects your public persona, okay? You know a picture's worth 1,000 words.
Okay.
Why don't you head over there now? They're all set up for you.
Thank you as always.
Good luck.
Thank you.
MP, huge fan.
What's up, man? How you doing? You
Good.
all right?
How are you?
I'm good. I'm good.
Yeah, this is what we'll be shooting today.
All right. Stand
Yeah.
right here.
Right there. See some of your best poses.
All right, man.
We got aggressive and confident. I'm confident.
Oh, that's the magic right there. Yep. Hold that. Perfect.
All right,
We got all
bet.
we need.
Cool. Hey, you know when this issue comes out, man?
I don't know the exact date, but follow us on social, and it'll be up there first.
All right, I got you, man. Thanks.
All right, MP.
Yep.
Our manager?
So how'd it go with Coach? Any surprises? What'd he say?
Not really. If I want to be a starter, then I got to outplay the guy ahead of me. Simple as that.
Yeah. Yeah, that seemed fair.
It's sports. It is what it is, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, look, not to bring any extra motivation or anything like that, but you know only starters get endorsement deals, right?
I already know. You know, dudes on the bench ain't getting no shoe deal.
They're not. Not right now, but that day will come.
Okay.
For right now, let's just take this in. We in the league. I mean, you ever visualize something like this?
You know what, P, man? I never really thought about what the tunnel looks like, man.
No. I'm not talking about the tunnel. I'm talking about right here. You and me, you getting ready to play in your first NBA game.
Honestly, no. You know, nothing prepares you for this, man. No matter how many high-pressure situations that you face, this is different, man.
Or what about that open run I got you an invitation to? You know, things got a little heated between you know who, yeah?
Well, yeah, that was dope, but we didn't have 20,000 people watching us, man.
That's true.
Yeah, it's a little different.
It's different.
All right, then.
It's different.
Hey,
it's
hey.
different.
Yeah.
But hey, look, though, I ain't gonna hold you up, man. I know you gotta go win that game.
No doubt, no doubt.
Yeah, so make Plainview proud, yeah?
You already know what it is, P.
You know. Plainview.
Okay, 16-32.
A minute and a half
23.
left in the first quarter. Pass to Ingram. All right, let's
Perfect.
toss
We
it
got a
over to the
jumping.
sideline for a report on
I was a
MP.
little late on
Hey,
that.
Brian. Well, a lot of anticipation for the rookie MP as he makes his NBA debut tonight. I caught up with him before the game and asked if he had any reflections on his journey here, and he said, I had to grow a lot as a player, not just in skills, but in my approach to the game. He told me that it's been a long journey to get here, but that it's just the first step in the best chapter yet.
Well, Allie, I know a lot of people are excited about MP's potential. And Grant, a look here at MP, this year's first-round draft pick. He grew up outside of Chicago, and what a moment for him to enjoy his first NBA minutes.
And you talked to MP about his time growing up, and he shared that he studied Jordan and the Bulls. It's a dream come true for him to step out onto an NBA court and try to follow those footsteps. Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
The Bucks trail by 7.
That was my
Now
first
Lopez,
point
the
in the
screen on
NBA.
Martin.
This is my debut
From 13.
game. We don't really have
didn't get
a
quite
goal
enough
or
under that
objective, just to get a
If
better
you believe
run.
in the numbers, that mid-range shot is not a high-value shot, even with
That's
little
out to
or
Maxey.
no defense on you.
For 3, Maxey. Doesn't go in. 2 for 4 in this game.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Lopez, the screen on Martin. Here's Antetokounmpo. Goes up and lays it in, nice and easy. Antetokounmpo has got 6 points.
Half court.
That's how you draw.
Ooh, and I made it. I'm glad I caught that on camera because I made that half court cheese shot.
And you get the lay-in.
The previous play is under review.
Did he get the basket off in time or not?
And it was
the replay
indeed in
makes
time.
it obvious. I mean, he got that shot off in time. It should be an easy decision for the officials.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And after reviewing the play, it looks like they're overturning the call here. That basket is good.
It would have been a real shame if those points didn't count. I'm so glad the officials were able to take a second look and make the right call.
Eric Gordon getting it done for Philadelphia. Hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. We'll be right back. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. All right, guys, what's your take on the Sixers so far?
Oh, what a first quarter. You love their willingness to make the extra pass.
So much unselfish play out there. The coaching staff has to be thrilled with that.
On the court for Milwaukee here in the second. Chris Middleton is out there with Taurean Prince. Then it's Delon Wright. Then there's Pat Connaughton. And it's Portis
did he make
in
it?
at the 5 down low.
Embiid can throw it down from anywhere. So much power for the big fella.
It's my type of dunk.
And here's Milwaukee now, trailing by 8. And Grant, I know you played a part in Embiid's decision to join Team USA.
Yeah, B.A., I spent a lot of time talking to Joel Embiid and convincing him to play for us in the U.S. men's national team.
You got 5
That's
points,
why you
1
keep
assist.
your head up.
If
the assist is there, you can pounce.
Over to the wing. Here's Embiid. It's hauled in by Portis.
Shot, but
Bucks trail by 6.
nothing we can do.
Connaughton outside. Middleton outside. Connaughton with a screen on Martin. He drops it from range.
Do to help my team.
Middleton's got 7 points in the game.
And that kind of consistency from Middleton from 3, that's huge.
Embiid, a screen on right.
Look at these handles.
Here's Ingram.
Take it to the rack break. Easy 2-pointer.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the 3 ball.
And here's Middleton. He'll bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Following this one, they get to host the Bulls. And that's a 1-game homestand for the club. Inside. Deflects the pass.
Tip
Embiid with a steal.
Pass off to Lowry.
Lowry against Connaughton. Here's
Oubre.
It's all in by
Oubre, stop
Portis.
taking dumb shots.
Bucks trail by 5. Middleton outside.
Ooh, was I late?
And another 3 for Milwaukee.
Yeah, he couldn't connect on anything from outside in the first quarter, but now he's hit 2 threes in the second quarter, and he looks much better.
I still don't have the timing down on my shot.
Pass to Ingram. Right
Embiid
wing.
in the corner.
3-pointer Embiid. Oh, Embiid hits from outside.
Good.
And we know Embiid has this kind of touch from deep. Nice triple.
And Doc Rivers calls timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. And guys, this is the first they're seeing of the 76ers this year.
For a team with their talent, it's a bit surprising how poorly they played in this matchup last year.
Some changes for Philadelphia. Martin, he's checked in for Martin. George comes in for Oubre, and it's Tyrese Maxey in for Lowry.
Okay, my matchup is Dame Dollar. Let's see if I can.
Here in quarter 2, we played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Maxey against Trent. Shot clock at 6. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Maxey. Trent from long range. Joel Embiid with the board. The Sixers lead by 5. And we're joined now by Shams Charania. He's calling in with a story. Good to have you, Shams. What's going on?
Thanks. Well, the Sixers this summer signing Paul George to create a star trio.
I'm not trying to use a meter for
great value
layups
signings
this year.
around the edges. Philly is widely regarded as one of the league's most improved rosters.
I guess it doesn't matter,
guys,
but
this team is poised to compete with the league's best. They have a big
I don't
three,
know. I just don't like
and
using
they
a
have
meter
a
for the
real
layups.
chance now to win a championship.
No doubt about it. Appreciate the update.
He got me jumping
Thanks,
like a
Shams.
bunny.
Milwaukee, no good
But we
that
get the
time
board
either.
anyways.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to
I didn't expect to be open.
Sweet to be a difference maker in the game, and he's been a great option for them on these possessions.
So our first game, we have 11 points and
It's
2
Middleton on the wing.
assists.
He's guarded by Martin. To halt the run. Good on the bucket. Middleton's got 10 points now, just in this quarter.
Let's get more
Feels like
assists.
the
We
other
can't,
four guys
be
have
selfish.
disappeared at this point. He wants to be the one to get them back.
Ingram, the pass to Embiid.
Here we go, Embiid.
Oh, a vicious move by Embiid.
They're finding ways to get
I have
the
an
ball to the
82
paint.
passing.
5
I'm using the
consecutive
Curry
buckets.
passing animation.
Lillard looking around. Lets it go.
Ah, he got
And it's
that.
good as he snugs it right through the net.
We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a
Let's get
defense
PG
guessing.
involved this time.
Ingram against Lillard. To the inside. George. Rebounded by the
missed.
Bucks.
He's
That's
so
all good. We got
getting
another
to the
chance.
rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
Prince, the pass to Lillard. The three is up.
Ah, he cooked me.
Such
Yeah,
a
he
sweet
cooked me for
stroke
sure.
from Damian Lillard.
Yeah, so do the quick short dribbles and then create some space. Try to guard that.
PG.
Outside Ingram. Back to George.
We set a screen for PG. Oh, he got
Embiid,
that
a
screen.
screen on Prince. It's George on the wing.
Ooh,
Oh,
up
a
and
beautiful
under.
reverse layup. George has gotten his second bucket on the night.
Oh, just an easy reverse for him. He has nice feel and touch around the bucket.
And so it's
First half.
Philadelphia with a 6-point
I'll see
lead
you
at
on
the
this
close of the
third.
quarter. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon
Okay,
find
we're
out
playing
what sort of
the-
adjustments were
at the start of the
discussed during
first third
halftime.
quarter.
Really an incredible game from Chris Middleton.
Through 2 quarters of play, he's been an excellent source of points.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable.
Giannis with a nice size up to us, pulverizer.
I think Giannis loves that kind of stuff right there. His dunks sometimes get vicious.
And that replay courtesy of the AT&T
Wanna be set a
5G
screen?
Slam Cam. Well, Brent, although he hasn't won an MVP since
Ooh,
2020,
pass it there now.
Giannis has been
Put it
a
up.
finalist every season.
Embiid.
VA, I just wonder if the voter fatigue is something that Giannis is
How do you
tired
smoke
of.
a
Forget
wide
the voters.
layup?
Maybe he just wants to focus on getting back to that level. Obviously, in the past couple seasons, you could say that he might have deserved one more, but this is one of the best two-way players in the league.
I'm sorry if this is
He's
a long
not going
video.
anywhere.
Hey, this is the debut. I didn't really want this to be a long video, but what can I do?
Lillard against Ingram. George outside.
I said to George, set him a screen.
There's a screen. 4-3.
PG.
Rebounded by Trent. And so Trent will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. 6-point game. Pass to Lillard. Here's Antetokounmpo. Shoots a fadeaway. And Joel
Ooh,
Embiid
with
pulls
the
it down.
miss.
Embiid's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Ingram, the pass to Embiid.
Embiid for the 3.
Line with a 3.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Yeah, I shouldn't be on
Look at Giannis go up and
Giannis.
get
I'm
it.
not guarding
Every
this
night
like
there's something that
7-foot player.
Giannis does on the floor where you just have to put your hands on your
Wanted.
head. Wow, what a move.
Pass out.
Outside Ingram.
Let's get PG involved.
2 minutes into the second half of play now. Pass to George. 5 to shoot. Maxey against Trent. And it's in there. Maxey's got 9.
Maxey getting it to go with the defender all over him.
And here's Trent. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
We scored
In
and
a
they
tight
scored.
game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
Grant, there's a huge difference between talent on paper versus winning.
You're right, B.A., and it comes down to coaching, chemistry, and sacrifice. But I think the biggest thing is effort. All things being equal, the team that plays the hardest is going to win.
Gordon, he's checked in for Philadelphia. Pass to Martin.
I think he's going to continue driving, but he stopped.
Embiid inside, covered by Lopez. Outside Ingram, puts up a deep 3.
I missed it.
Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board.
I got to practice
Bucks
the
trail by
timing.
4.
This year's shooting is a little bit more difficult.
And here's Lopez from the arc. The shot won't fall.
Board.
Ingram deciding where to go with it. Out to Gordon from the arc.
Top of the key.
Can't get
He
it to
missed
go.
it.
His second miss in 6 tries.
The
I got
battle
steal.
of the boards has been something to watch.
Lillard against
Nope,
Ingram.
I can't
Martin
do that.
outside. Back to Ingram.
Why do you pass him to me?
Martin with a screen on Lillard. And he lobs it up to the rim.
Barely
Just
gets
a
it.
perfect pass and some pretty slick body control on the finish, too.
Man, that's butter.
That was
1:33
almost
left in the
turnover.
third.
I want to try to
And
get
from
at
the
least
sideline, let's catch up with
9
Ali.
assists.
When you have an MVP talent in his
my
prime, the focus
debut.
has to be on winning
I
the
wanna get
title.
20
The
points,
Sixers'
too.
Joel Embiid said, quote, "The only thing I care about is winning. That takes a lot, and everybody has to contribute. I'm always going to believe in myself. I love the guys that we have. We are going to go and fight every single night."
Great perspective there. Thanks, Allie. And Philadelphia making a change here. Martin's checked in. The Bucks also with a sub.
He got
Chris
the shot
Middleton's
off.
checked in for Trent.
Good
And
defense,
Lillard
but better.
refusing to be denied.
The Sixers lead by 4. Well, there was a moment after Milwaukee swung the Lillard trade where they
Driving
were
to
viewed
the
as
rack.
favorites to win it
Easy
all, Brent.
two-pointer.
That moment did not last long, BA. I mean, that was talk right before training camp because that Lillard trade happened so late in the offseason. These guys just never defensively got themselves back on the same page that they were at the championship
Giannis to the
level.
rack.
And until that gets maintained, they
you
could be in
do?
the middle of the pack.
He's like 7 feet
That's
tall.
10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Ingram against Lillard. Ingram into the lane.
Oh, wrong
and
person.
stolen by
I meant to pass to the
Antetokounmpo.
square. I must have passed it to Gordon.
Lillard outside. Fader on the way. And the shot is good. Dropping in off the front of the rim. And now it's just a 2-point 76ers lead.
Come here, Embiid.
Embiid, a screen
Great
on
screen.
Lillard. Ingram, the pass to Embiid. And we're
That
going
was
to
a
have a
horrible
jump ball.
pass. But at least we'll get the ball back. It's a jump ball. Embiid should definitely win this one.
Martin, the pass to Ingram. Back
Pass.
to Martin.
Get that assist
Three-pointer.
up.
That one's good on the
Yes,
sweet
sir.
setup by Ingram. Ingram's got 5 assists tonight.
You gotta love his unselfishness, and you know his coach does as well.
Well, not just coach, but you can see it
he
in the
missed.
teammates, the way that they look at him, they appreciate it when he shares the ball like that.
Right side Ingram.
Can't do much.
Here's Martin.
Pass it.
This is the
he missed
jumper.
it.
And that's it for the third quarter. Both teams scoring well as we head to the fourth. Sixers ahead. They lead by 5. And don't go away. We'll be back in a few moments. It'll be the fourth quarter of basketball coming up next. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
You have to love his unselfishness and ability to make those around him better.
Great hands, great vision. That makes great things happen for your offense.
Hey, we're starting the fourth quarter too.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Taking a look at the Bucks.
Another horrible
Lillard
pass
and
by
Trent
me.
Jr. are the guards. Giannis Antetokounmpo is out there with Chris Middleton. And it's Prince in at the 3, small forward. And it's Middleton finishing it off.
Great signs to see
We
Chris
only have
Middleton
5
have this
minutes.
kind of offensive output.
Outside Ingram. Pass
That's
to
Embiid.
Embiid. Back to Ingram. Clock at 4. Now Embiid fires the 3, and a clear foul there as he shot the triple. He'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Oh, that was a
He can be
foul.
such a physical force. It's so hard to keep Embiid from getting to the free throw line.
Despite Joel Embiid missing more than half of their games, Grant, the Sixers still won 47
Embiid with
games last season.
all 3
Yeah,
shots.
BA, and lots of credit goes to Tyrese
I do have my
Maxey.
GOAT skills. Yeah, I do have
Averaging
the GOAT
over
skills.
26
I don't know
points
why
a
I
game.
haven't activated it.
Philadelphia also had some good depth, and that really helped.
Makes it pretty tough
I mean,
on the
the
defense.
shooting
Who
GOAT
you
skills are a
gonna
little
pick
bit
to
more
send to the free
difficult.
throw
You have
line?
to shoot
He's
4
hitting the free
threes.
throws right now. Form looks
You
good.
have to make 4 threes in order to activate it.
Now here's Middleton,
But you
guarding
can't
closely.
miss or take a bad shot.
Ingram against Lillard. Launches it.
Hands up.
Rebound
Good
by
defense.
Philadelphia. Embiid's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Ingram against Lillard. Pass to Lowry. It's
Bro,
stolen by Trent.
I have an 82
And the
passing.
Bucks pushing it up now. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Lillard just a menace when he's driving inside, forces the D to
I don't know
act,
why
which is
I
why he
passed
gets
so
those
slow
calls.
when I have an 82
And a
passing. That
closer
should have
look
been
here
a
at
quick
the scoring
pass.
breakdown for the 76ers.
Their offensive game plan has been simple. Look to shoot
Maybe
it
82
often
isn't
from
that
outside
fast.
the arc. And the results have been outstanding.
All game long, they've just done a great job of
Anyways,
putting
we're
the
up by 4
pressure on the
points.
defense and penetrating
Let's
with
try
the
to keep
pass.
the
They've
lead.
gotten everything inside, and they've converted there.
Trent, he's checked in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Lillard against Ingram. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
I have
They'll pin that
I
on
believe I
Chris
have a
Middleton.
96
The
free throw.
defense
So
there doing whatever they
I'm not
can
missing
to
a free
protect
throw.
the rim.
Well, Grant, from roster to coaching changes, the Bucks have
matter
been
what.
trying to become an even more elite team.
Yeah, teams are always tinkering now these days, BA. The Bucks know they are a high-level team, but they want to dominate the competition on another level.
Giannis Antetokounmpo's checked in for Trent. Lillard
Thing with
against
the
Ingram.
screen.
The drive by Lillard. And the dunk by Lillard.
When Dame's on the move, you know something good's going to happen.
And Ingram has got the ball here for the
PG.
Philadelphia 76ers. Their biggest lead of the game was 9.
With a
3, George.
top of the key.
Rebound by Middleton.
Every player goes through this. When your shots aren't going down, it can ding your confidence.
Middleton
D with the
improving
foul.
his game, improving his confidence,
good.
coming back after injury, and working to become better.
That one's off. And he's good on
he
the
made
second.
the second window.
The Sixers lead by 3. Outside
I don't know
Ingram.
what that was.
Martin with a screen on Lillard. Here's Ingram. That one's good.
That's a
7
nice
for 10
fillet.
now.
It's winning time, and that's a winning play.
For Milwaukee, they've gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth
This
quarter.
isn't a bad
Pass to
game. You know, it's a
Lopez.
nice, calm dub.
The 3 from
Prince for the
Prince.
top of the key.
Pure from 3-point
Black water.
range. Prince has gotten himself
Okay,
on the board with
we're
a
only
3
up by
there.
2.
Well, the bigger the possession, the more engaged Taurean Prince is. Wow.
Man, I meant to
Lopez
cut. I don't know
with the
why he
steal.
pushed me backwards.
Prince, the pass to Lopez. Back to Prince. Lopez, the screen on George.
Middleton.
Three-pointer is up. Middleton. And again, it's Milwaukee from deep.
He's on his
All
playoff
right,
run
guys, let's
again.
get your take on the hustle stats for the Bucks.
You have to be a fan of the energy they played with on the defensive end. Active hands and feet, and it's come up big a few times for them.
I feel like another part of
And
tonight's
assists.
game has been the hustle
I don't know
points,
why I said it
getting
like
up and
that.
down, getting second chances, getting transition opportunities. They've been fantastic
We have
in that
6
area.
assists, 17 points. We're only up by 1.
Antetokounmpo outside. Prince, a screen on Martin. Here's Antetokounmpo.
Giannis got that nice drive.
Against contact. Giannis
I heard
stays
Giannis
strong.
is also
So
really like the
exciting to
best
see
if
the
you're a big
growth
man.
of the Greek freak. There are shots that stars sink, and that's a momentum changer right there.
And one.
The shot goes.
Ref didn't want to blow the whistle.
Ingram's got 19 points.
Smart play to get him something at the rim.
Well, taking advantage of that opportunity, it does not get any more high percentage than that one.
To the paint.
That's us. Nice steal. Embiid.
Here's Embiid. And he got the whistle on the way up.
But at least
so
you got the free
to the
throws.
line for a pair.
And the moment Embiid gets the ball anywhere near the hoop, it's over. Too strong to stop without fouling.
So the first one drops, and that'll put him up 2.
Molding himself into one of the most dominant centers in the league, Embiid has really come into his own.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 3-point game.
You might want to think twice before
We're up by 3, only a minute on the board.
When the game gets close.
We got to play the best defense of our life if we want to take this W.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Offensive board. There's 49 seconds left in the fourth.
I'm going to ding dollar with all I can.
And it's in.
That's Giannis. What can you do?
Oh, what a sensational
You have to make sure we
bucket.
score this
That brings it within 1.
This possession.
Grant, they'd love to milk the clock here.
No question. They're in a great situation right here.
Pass to George.
That might not be enough.
It's Martin on the wing.
Martin, do something with it.
Over Antetokounmpo. It's long. And Doc Rivers calls
We have to play the
timeout.
best defense we can, or else we'll lose this game.
At a very tense moment in this game. Obviously, not a lot of time to work with. What do you guys think we're going to see?
It's always
No, I can't adjust the how hard.
Like this.
Sometimes not
I can't
just when the
adjust
coach draws up, but who
if we
he
play
has
some other
execute
defense.
in these moments.
Like we could last year. I don't know if that's something you have to unlock. Come on, B.
Pass to Lopez. Over Ingram.
What?
And close on the shot, even with the foul.
I mean, I guess I did touch him, but
the officials were right on top.
Overtime.
And no good. As the first free
if he
throw
misses, we just go overtime.
We'll see
That's
if he
okay.
can hit the
That's
second.
fine.
And he's able to hit the second one, and that ties this game up.
But
shaking
I
his
go
head
for
moment
overtime.
there, had a chance to put them out in front, but at least they're tied up.
And so
Let's try to hit this shot. This game-winning shot. Our first debut game, and we hit a game-winning shot.
He is determined to make
Imagine.
sure everyone's on the same page. For the win.
I didn't have it long enough. Looks like we're going to overtime.
Time expires. We're going to overtime.
That's okay, though.
Well, 4 quarters weren't enough to decide this ball game. Sit back and enjoy as we move on to overtime.
So the overtimes are only 3 minutes long, okay?
Lillard with the ball. Inside, we have Giannis and Lopez. Chris Middleton is out there with Damian Lillard, and it's Prince in at the 3.
Prince for the corner 3.
No good on
He's
the
off.
triple. And for Philadelphia, they're shooting a solid 53% from the floor.
Oh, that was a wide drive.
Ingram against
Maxey.
Prince. Lets it go from deep. And Maxey, the bucket on the assist
We got
by
7
Ingram.
assists now.
He's a guy that lives for a big moment like that. Great focus and courage in the clutch.
Ooh, I wanted to press that square button so bad.
Pass to Antetokounmpo.
Giannis with the drive. Nope, he passes to Prince. Prince misses.
That shot off.
Pass it back.
Overtime just getting started here. Just about a minute in. Martin outside. And
Giannis got that. I'm just passing when Giannis
now
is
here's
there.
Middleton.
Obviously,
off the break.
he has a nice reach on his own ball.
How about Giannis putting that 7'3" wingspan to good use to help come up with a steal?
Martin right side.
Martin, quick 3. It is good.
Nice feed that time from Ingram. And the 76ers lead by 4.
Oh, what great action we've seen tonight.
I'm sorry for the long video again. I don't need it to be this long.
No, this is about as high octane a game
Lopez
as
for
you're
the
gonna
3.
find.
He's off.
Can't hit.
Yeah, not a fan of that one, guys. If he wants to help his team cut into this deficit,
What was that?
he should not be attempting those kind of shots.
What animation was that? It didn't even tell me if it was late or early.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. Lopez with it.
Lopez in the corner.
Counted from distance.
Wow, Lopez stepping up. What confidence from the big fella.
Ingram against Lillard. Ingram
Ooh.
pass to Martin.
Another assist.
Coming through again, shooting 5 for 7 now.
Kept his cool and absolutely delivered. Martin firing up his team.
I don't know how to run plays. I don't think we can since we're a rookie
About
and
2 minutes
we're
into
not a
OT
starter
now. It's been
either.
a good one. Here's Antetokounmpo.
Giannis with a nice drive.
Wow, that takes steady nerves right there.
Not backing down from this
We
moment
have to
here
get
when the
a
game
good
is
stop.
close. He kicks it up a notch.
Lillard against Ingram. Embiid a screen on Lillard. And he's going for
Ali.
Embiid, the catch and the flush.
Yes, sir. We got 10 assists this
One thing you
time.
can say about Embiid, he never shrinks from the moment.
And a timeout called here by Doc
Now we're
Rivers.
up by 3 points.
Pressure is on.
We just have to get a
and
good
he's got
stop.
a plan to share with his guys.
And then score this possession. The next possession. And then we win the game.
Lillard against Ingram. And
Of
he'll
course
draw
they
the
get the
foul.
foul.
He'll head to the line for 2.
Defensively, you have to stay as connected as you possibly can. Where Damian Lillard is just too good with the ball. That leads to a foul.
And both free throws good for Lillard.
The next possession we have to get a good stop.
What a huge trip
We have to score
here.
this possession too.
Absolutely. You can feel the energy in this arena.
George finds Embiid.
Hit me.
To the middle. Here's Ingram.
Yes, sir. 21
Man,
points,
he's on
10
fire.
assists.
Playing patient basketball, not forcing shots.
This is looking like a good
Timeout
debut
called
game.
here by Doc Rivers. And coach didn't want to take any chances in this situation.
Now we have
which
to
is
have
why
a
he
good
called the
stop.
TO.
We have to stop Damian Lillard or we have no threes. So
Pass to Antetokounmpo.
if they're going for a 2,
And they
that's
double
easier.
up Antetokounmpo. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. It's
Let's
hauled
go.
in by the Sixers.
Now they have to
and
foul.
they committed intentional foul. We'll see another one of those, so they get into the penalty.
Yeah, no, you had to do that. I mean,
We
you
won the
can't
game.
allow them to dribble out the time.
It was an
So
easy
they foul
victory.
intentionally.
Well, not really that easy. Won by 5 points.
First free throw is good, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. So he gets them both, and it's a 5-point game.
Coming up clutch there at the line, making it a 2-possession game.
They would have to score 3
Antetokounmpo
threes.
pass to Lopez. Back to Antetokounmpo. And here's Lillard from
Why did I
beyond the
stop?
arc. Oh, he buries it from
Why
outside.
did I stop?
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
And an intentional foul
Hopefully
there
Maxey
stops
can
the
make all the
clock.
shots.
Yeah, and there's no question they have to foul. Now, I'm sure they would have preferred to avoid it.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And so he drops them both, and it's a 4-point ball game.
That should put this
6
game
minutes
on
on-
ice,
6 seconds
not
on the
leaving
board.
any points behind.
There's the
Giannis
three.
for the 3.
Can't connect.
Moves
So
off.
it's the 76ers taking the W in a close one.
We
It
took
was
the
touch
W.
and go there for a while, but in
Team
overtime,
chemistry
they
went up
caught
by
a second
20%.
win.
They really
That's what I
did,
like to
and
see.
it was wild. Everything it took just to get to the extra period, and then their
Is there any
surge at the
cutscenes?
end.
No cutscenes? Okay. And just to prove I was on Hall of Fame, matchup rating was hard. What can I say? I'm just that good.
First game in the pros. I'm sure your phone is blowing up.
You know, I haven't had a chance to look at my phone yet.
Well, when you do, there'll be texts from every person you've ever met and a few people you haven't. Most notably, there will be press looking for quotes.
They can hit me up on text too?
They do. And you want to handle this like you would any regular press conference. You want no comment? No comment. You want to answer? Go ahead and answer. Just remember, everything you say is on the record and has an impact. Most importantly, on your team chemistry and your public perception. Okay?
Okay, so we have press conferences and then or they'll text us from messages. Okay.
Makes sense.
Look, emotions run high when a game has just ended, okay? All I'm asking is that you take a moment to think before you respond. Words can get twisted easily in the league, and what might seem like a harmless bit of bragging could be taken as a slight. By your teammate, by an opponent, the coach, you name it.
I'm under a microscope now.
That's right. All part of the business.
Understood.
Great. If you have any other concerns, press or PR related, you know where to find me.
Okay, we got someone already hitting us up. His name is Jonathan Jemerson. Anyways, he says congratulations on your first game in the league, MP. As exciting as it is, it's got to be a little disappointing coming off the bench, right? It's not disappointing. Now, I will go with the fans, but I think I'm gonna go for the teammate chemistry again. Makes sense. Thank you for your time, MP.
All right. You got your feet wet. Now the real work starts.
Whatever it takes, coach. You know I'm game.
Look, everyone thinks what happens out there is what creates an NBA legend, but they're wrong. 90% of the work happens here, behind the scenes, at practice, in the gym, at film sessions, and in the locker room.
I agree. The games are where you prove that you've been putting in the work. No shortcuts.
Yeah, correct. Over here is the entrance to our practice facility, and over there is the gym.
Everything all in one place. That's great.
Yep. We made everything as convenient as possible, so there is no excuse to not put the work in. Now, come here. Right here, we've got everything related to your schedule, including those key games we talked about based on your personal goals.
Okay, I guess that was everything. Or you got more to say, Coach?
That was great. That was really helpful.
Which reminds me, we've talked a lot about maximizing your playing career, which is critical. But you need to remember, you become the best version of you so we can become the best version of us.
Coach, you have to put that on a t-shirt.
I am serious, MP.
I'm serious too. You become
This is a team game. Everything you do both on and off the court affects our ability to win games. Okay, team chemistry is vitally important to our success, and if you do things that negatively affect that, you hurt the team. A press conference answer that rubs someone the wrong way might mean they look you off when you're open, and now we're taking a contested shot instead of an open one. It's all connected, and it all matters. Are we clear?
Crystal.
Good. Now rest up, rehydrate, and follow the trainer's plan to a T. Proper recovery is just as important as proper training. And you get back to work tomorrow.
Well, that's gonna wrap up the video. I hope you all like, comment, and subscribe for more. Peace out.